Me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. The away side win the toss, and they'll have a bat.
Wasim has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Chance to run two. Finds the edge.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone right through the defences.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Massive edge. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
9 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 9. Going with spin now. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper, keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
10 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 19. Wasim from the press box end. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling. Howson!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there. Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Big edge.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Over. India are 3 for 26.
Yep.
Thick edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nicked it. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 32. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Marsh is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yep, yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Quick ball, ball.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Edged it.
Big opportunity missed, an awful delivery that was just begging to be hit.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep, yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've ever seen. time to refocus and get back to basics.
Yep, yep.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Marsh will be disappointed with that delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Wait on,
And as
yep.
we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, great timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Gone, played all around it.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait.
Ease
Yep.
through the field. There'll be runs here.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 76.
Yep.
Oh!
Edged.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Keeper's end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return there. Back from the deep. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keepers.
16 runs added there. India are 4 for 92. Smith coming into the attack from the press box end.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
So close to the off stump. Really didn't get into the right position to play the ball. They'll want to continue targeting these areas.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Smith is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey! Oh, well bowled.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 105. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. Finds the edge.
I don't think the batter could quite believe they missed out there. It was a bit of a gift, really. And on a free hit, too.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 119 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. There'll be 1 run here for them. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah. Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
How's that?
Huge appeal. And taken. Superb delivery.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Smith will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Great shot through the gap.
Baller's end.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
This could be out.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Got that away nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Catch!
Great shot.
Good return back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Catch it!
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Labuschagne comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep!
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes!
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler's end.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep!
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes!
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Labuschagne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Labuschagne didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes! No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh, nice.
Catch!
That's off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now, just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Marsh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Wait on.
This could be trouble.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Right out of the middle.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Are now 3 for 103.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Going with pace now.
Captain is going off the medium pacer.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep us in.
Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah, yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Score's now level, just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Catch.
Nice shot.
And those are the winning runs. These two had more than successful run chase. The batting side have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to not responsibly.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.